Well, I think we had a major breakout in Bitcoin, a nice head and shoulders bottom, and I'm buying the August futures contract here, 74.50, looking for a target up to 81.50 with the stop down at 67.50, right where we broke out. And when I take a look at this, on the technical side, this is a perfect technical setup to the upside here, where we had a nice lowering bottom, a little bit of a higher low, so to speak, and then a rip out above 6,800 to the upside. So it seems like that momentum wants to continue. And maybe Bitcoin here is signaling that we're going to have some future volatility in this marketplace, that people want this safe haven maybe a month or so from now. Not right now, but maybe a month down the road. So I'm using this as sort of a hedge against my long equity positions that I have to play that to the upside.
Brian, I like this trade a lot, actually, and I wanted to ask you about this, too, because you know this market a little bit better than I do. But are you surprised about how rapid some of the hedge funds and some of the trading desks have started to jump into this market? Over the last 3 weeks, over the last week, 3 major players came in and said, we're going to set up a Bitcoin team. We're going to start looking at this and everything else. And, as far as Gabor goes, I think security should be on the top of his list right there, because the last 2 down moves in Bitcoin were preceded by hacks in the system where people took it. So investors get a little bit worried when you open up your account and it's actually 0 in it in the morning. So I think if they can take care of that a little bit more, the security issue, you're going to see investors regain confidence in this market. And as the hedge funds buy, they'll buy along too. So I do like this trade.
Well, Anthony, I think you're right about the hedge funds getting in this market. We're seeing more and more Wall Street players move into that market, or at least make some sort of allocation to the Bitcoin side, some part of your portfolio. I've heard big hedge fund managers even say, income that I have coming in, I'm going to put 1% of my account in the cryptocurrency side, because this is a way, sort of an alternative to remove your money out of the banking system, remove your money from the risk of banks basically borrowing on your US dollars and putting it in a place that you control. You control that market yourself in your own wallet. And certainly it seems like that's where some markets are moving. That's going to create some momentum behind the cryptocurrency itself. So yeah, I'm playing it to the upside here.